Emmanuel, God is with you. Emmanuel, God is with us. So this is where we start. There's lots of work to be done, but I'm really happy with the progress I am making in my organization and decorating and styling. Now we will tackle the piano. The piano has become a storage unit. So I have all my perfumes here. So I guess we're going to kind of go through some perfumes. I might take, a little time so you can see my fragrances. And I've always wanted to have this be a beautiful perfume table instead of this cluttered piano. This should be for pictures. So let's go through. If you've seen my old hauls, you know most of my fragrances, but I want to put them on here. This is my favorite. This is YSL. It's an oldie, but a goodie. And it's not a cutesy girly fragrance. This right here is a woman's fragrance. It's not sexy. It's confident. It means you don't want people, you've established yourself. Read Gauche. So it's for the sexy woman. And I think it came out in the 60s or 70s, but it is a favorite of mine. I love woodsy scents. And then there's Beautiful. I worked for Estee Lauder when this came out. And so I have a whole bunch of fond memories of that time in Beverly Hills. And this is new to me, but it's really, really old. It's called Dior Essence. Oh, it's such a beautiful fragrance. Again, these are all grown women fragrances. It's when you're just trying to smell good for yourself. And because you take care of yourself and, the earth. Elizabeth Arden Splendor. I worked for Elizabeth Arden too. And so I love Elizabeth Arden fragrances. All of them. It's probably one of my favorite. Yeah, it's one of my favorite fragrance houses. Because the fragrances are never too loud. It seems like Elizabeth Arden fragrances are designed for working women and people who use public transportation. They're never too strong, Oh, Black Pearls. Oh, this is a favorite summer fragrance. It's sexy. It's got amber in it. It just smells like summer to me. And Elizabeth Taylor fragrances are so reasonably priced. I got that at Sears. Sears no longer carries fragrances. I'll be glad when they get themselves together and can bring back the fragrances because I used to love buying my fragrances at Sears. You can still get fragrances at Kmart, but it's just not the same, DKNY, Nectar Love. This is, if you have problems with fragrances not lasting on you and you don't mind smelling extremely sweet and sticky, icky, and a peach, DKNY's fragrances will, Forever Elizabeth. This is another soft, pretty, long-lasting fragrance. So that's another one that's work appropriate, good for the summer, all that kind of stuff. But these fragrances are fragrances that have been around a while, so you smelled them on other people. Black, it's another great work fragrance. You're not going to smell like a cheap hooker with these fragrances. You're going to smell like a woman who is confident, smells clean and refreshing and pleasant. And, if that's sexy to you, fine. This is Kenneth Cole Reaction for Her. Kenneth Cole fragrances are also great for work. Deep Euphoria. This is sexy. This is sexy. Oh my goodness. This will catch you off guard. It is a deep, dark, like it says the name, Euphoria. Calvin Klein hit it out the park with the whole Euphoria series. I was amazed. This is my Prada Candy. This is the floral edition, and it is very feminine and pretty. It smells like spring. It lasts a long time, but it has a little bit of that DNA of Prada candy. I love Prada candy. I want to get Prada candy. I'm still saving. I just sticker shock. But I had to have that one. Kenzo. Oh, this is another one. If you like those vanilla, sexy fragrances with just a little tinge of wood and it lasts all day, I keep my fragrances in the boxes because they don't go bad that way. Anais. Oh, I love Anais. This is loud, brassy woods and spices, and it smells like a green plant. So you have been warned. I'm a grown woman. I'm not out there trying to wear fragrances to catch a man. But if I want to wear fragrances that catch a man, I know the ones to wear, and I'll point them out. I usually do videos on those, but on a day-to-day basis, I'm trying to project confidence, power, authority, and love. Secret Amber. I just love Jovan fragrances, you guys. When I was a kid, Jovan was just all the bee's knees, and I love Jovan. Everything about Jovan Musk is my world. Jovan Musk is sexy, but it smells, some of them can make you smell like you just recently did the deed. So keep that in mind. You know, they're nasty girl fragrances back when Janet Jackson was all the rage. This is Carrez Neroli Iris. This is just, Neroli is something I love to wear in summer. And Carrez is my favorite, like, clean fragrance line. It's a healthy fragrance line, so you won't develop the allergies that you do with other fragrances from that line. And I get it at Marshall's, you know. I missed a couple of sets that came to Marshall's, and I was kind of sad about it. But I still love all the ones I got. You can get it at Sephora too, but it's so expensive at Sephora. It's like, oh my God. Live Irresistible by Givenchy. Oh, this is a beautiful raspberry fragrance. This is sexy, but it is not the sexiest. The Euphoria is sexier than this. But in the summertime, when you want to smell fruity, or in the wintertime, when you know, sometimes there's winter fruits. For me, berries are a winter fruit. Okay, let's get over here. Oh, these are my Cody's, my drugstores. Love to love. It's Bluebell, and it dupes the way Joe Malone's Bluebell used to smell before the ban. So I love this one. It's kind of hard to come by. I used to get this at Sears, and they closed up their fragrance department. Michael Bloomberg, you're running for president. Bring back the fragrances. My goodness. My goodness. I'm just saying. In case Michael Bloomberg watches declutter videos, I'm putting the word out. He kept Sears viable through all the madness. And so I just thought I'd put my little 2 cents out there while I'm at it. This is another Love to Love. This is Jasmine and Mimosa. And this smells like a high-end couture fragrance. These are Cody. Cody is a wonderful fragrance company. This is their no-name brand. A lot of their name brands like Stetson and stuff are in the drugstores. But to me, this no-name Love to Love collection it smells like couture. It smells higher end than their drugstore brands. And I used to get it at Sears. And I don't see it in any stores now. The Sears is carrying fragrances. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. You know I'm a grown woman now. You know it, Charlie. This is anytime I feel like it, you guys. I love Charlie. This is Charlie Gold. That's my favorite one. It's not quite as mature and headache-inducing as the original Charlie. But you know what, ladies? I'm just going to tell you the truth. Sometimes you want to hurt somebody. And when you do, Charlie, you know, bad girl, you know, dangerous. Oh, my goodness. What do they say now? Secure the bag? Definitely. It's all in there. Charlie did it. It does not need to be redone. It was done in the 70s and done well. This is my copycat of La Vie Belle. Again, this smells very, very, it has just the little tiniest of La Vie Belle. If you really want La Vie Belle, this is not going to do it for you. But if you want that, this will give you that last note of La Vie Belle, like right before La Vie Belle dies on you. It will not give you the top note, the middle note, the sexy note, none of that. But if you think La Vie Belle is too strong and you want something that just has a little essence of it, you can get it very cheap. So in the summertime, I wear that. Again, sticker shock with La Vie Belle. That's the reason why I don't have it. Riri, I got this because everybody was recommending it, and I like it okay. But I'm a grown woman, and this is like, this to me smells like a young girl, and she's not wealthy. She's just naturally beautiful. So, okay, we're getting to it. Okay. Oh, I love this millionaire boyfriend or whatever it is. This is so sexy. This is date night worthy. Oh my goodness. If you go on a movie date and you have this, wear it, he will go crazy. And he will not be alone because in the movies you're in close quarters with a lot of men. So other men will be trying to, like when you're not around him, they might sneak and ask you what you're wearing. it's just it's just amazing. Sometimes the drugstore just meets you where they are because they know you so well. White musk. Oh yeah, this is work appropriate and it's still sexy. So it's like you can drive men crazy at work, but they can't say anything because you smell fresh and clean. and if fresh and clean, you know, your boss will be like, she just uses good soap. White musk. It's a secret, you know. So now you know. And I think that's all. And I got my little minis, but I don't think I can put them over there. That's Ralph Lauren's Woman. This was a sad excuse for romance, in my opinion. But I guess if you're younger than me and romance isn't your jam, then Woman would probably be your version. Ralph Lauren, he's a millionaire. Who am I to say? But I still prefer romance to those. And I like this one a lot. This is Aqua di Gio. In the summertime, this is so fresh and clean. And in the summertime, I think this is sexy. You know, that's just my little humble opinion. But I think those are too small to put in my box. I think I'd lose them. And I don't want to lose them because I love them. This is Clean Rain, great work fragrance. I love giving this to people as gifts so that, you know, when they clean themselves up, warm cotton. It's iconic. You know, when they clean themselves up, take a nice shower and everything like that. You put this on, you get on the bus, you go to work, and everybody's feeling so good because it's like, she just got out the shower. She smells so fresh and clean. Jean Patou, Un Amour de Patou. Lovely. This fragrance did not get the recognition it should have. It just didn't. It's a shame, but it didn't get what it should have got. You guys, these are not all my fragrances, but I figured I'd take you through a little journey through this box. And as you can see, I just have this fragrance, Bourbon Vanilla. This is sexy, but it's also confident. You don't smell cheap. You don't smell like you're a little hooker and person could treat you any old kind of way. You smell confident and strong, but sexy. That I wear all the time. As you can see, I love this fragrance so much. This one was grown eau de Parfum Dior Addict. I wish. And here's my only tiny, teeny little bottle of La Vie Belle. I love that fragrance so much. This is so sexy. More fragrances over here. My Caress body spray. This is great for the spring. This is my latest acquisition from Caress. This is Lily of the Valley. It's a cotton scent. So it just smells like a good bar of soap. Okay, so I'm going to move this to that spot there. So that's what I'm going to do now. So I'm just going to move these things someplace else. Just put them in another little amount of jewelry. But this is what we're ending with today. It's a wallflower that I just think is cute. And I don't use it anymore. I just like it. And this is the end of my perfume corner. So I think that looks a lot neater. I can now start shining up the piano and different things like that. Fun Jesus stuff. Loves you, and I love you with all the Jesus in me. Be blessed, beautiful.